हेलो ऑल एंड वेलकम टू माय चैनल अवंतिका's एस्ट्रो हिल। और आज का ये वीडियो है मिथुन राशि के बारे में। जेमिनाई अपने में एक बहुत ही स्मार्ट साइन है। इट इज़ वेरी स्किल्ड व्हेन इट कम्स टू बिजनेस एलिमेंट्स, व्हेन इट कम्स टू बीइंग आउट इन द मार्केट, व्हेन इट कम्स टू क्रैकिंग द डील्स, व्हेन इट कम्स टू सेलिंग, like highly required business elements. It is naturally gifted with it. Gemini hates dullness. Offer stagnation to Gemini and it will be dead. Because काल पुरुष के तीसरे भाव में ये राशि आ रही है। तीसरा भाव पराक्रम का है। So courage inspires you to do something in life, to create something in life, or maybe fight off the odds or any sort of negativity that you have. So without courage or like without some action, there is no life. And that's what Gemini believes in, that there needs to be some action. There needs to be some action always. क्योंकि ये जो राशि है वो बनी ही बिजनेस करने के लिए है. It wants to have the feeling that I did something, I cracked that deal, something that looked so complicated, I was able to convince that buyer. तो ये जो बुध ग्रह की जो ये कन्विंसिंग पावर है ये जेमिनाई के अंदर है. तो बुध ग्रह की ये एबिलिटी अपने में बहुत यूनिक है एंड इट इज़ हाईली नीडेड इन द मटीरियलिस्टिक वर्ल्ड. क्योंकि अगर आपकी कन्विंसिंग एबिलिटी अच्छी नहीं है तो आप मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स अपना काम बना ही नहीं पाओगे अनटिल एंड अनलेस लाइक यू आर रियली लकी. बुध ग्रह के लिए ये एक स्टेटमेंट बोला गया है टेक्स्ट में कि जो दुश्मन ग्रहों से भी अपना काम निकाल ले वो ग्रह बुध है. और ये जो काम निकालने की टेंडेंसी है, गेटिंग द जॉब डन एंड बीइंग एबल टू कन्विंस इवन द मोस्ट स्टबर्न पीपल, दैट इज़ द क्वालिटी दैट Gemini is blessed with. And that's why I like this sign honestly very much, because it knows how market works and it knows how to get the job done. Because everybody is having their products and services, but how to sell? जो end part है, which is selling, that is the most important part. Work talk. I think nobody can do better than Geminis, because when it comes to presenting your words in a way that it ultimately gets you what you are looking for, that is the quality of this sign. Geminis often love to travel because this sign comes in the third house that also represents short travel. So they want to hop from one place to another and they want to have an idea. They want to be informed like what's going on in the market. So they want to keep themselves posted, like what are the market trends and what is the current market scenario, what all additions have been made and what all they can add to their work for better output. So this is how Gemini's brain functions. And so it is never in a very restful state, because it is always thinking about these things and it wants to absorb all the information, and which is why it is very difficult for Gemini to feel restful. It can feel happy, it is easy for Gemini to feel happy, thrilled and have that motivation, enthusiasm, everything. So this is how Gemini's brain functions. Like it is always looking for some sort of involvement in the world outside. So it cannot feel restful even if it wants to. And which is why it becomes very important for Geminis to go in that restful state where they are able to experience some calmness within. Because a lot of times Geminis ignore the inner world. They stop introspecting and they are not able to connect with the inner world, and sometimes they may not even care about these aspects, but they need it. We all need that. We all need those moments where we are simply being in touch with ourselves and there is some introspection. We are meditating. So Geminis need to do it a little often because their mind functions in a very different and unique way, which is fantastic for market, business, finance. But sometimes this state of mind can be very dangerous and unpleasant for your inner world, like your mental and emotional balance, your mental and emotional state. And you must have heard this thing about Gemini, that they have a lot of mood swings. Who has a lot of mood swings? The one who is highly unstable. And yes, Geminis can be highly unstable and they can be easily overwhelmed by things happening around them. So Geminis need to take care of their nervous system. In Kalpurush chart, in third house, there is a sign of Gemini which also represents nervous system. So they can be easily moved by things happening around them. And hence they need to ensure that they are following a certain lifestyle that ensures the sense of calmness within. So this was all about Gemini today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Very soon I'll be talking about other signs too. I'll see you all in the next video now. Take good care of yourself.